Saints, Pasco-Hernando State College Winter 2020 graduates and guests. Welcome District Board of Trustees, Foundation Board members, administrators, faculty, staff, family, and friends. Thank you for attending PHSC's Winter 2020 commencement ceremony. We begin our commencement ceremony with the National Anthem presented by Ms. LaTressa Jones.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in and gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We want to thank Ms. Jones for that great rendition of our national anthem. Graduates, it is our pleasure and our privilege to honor you today. This special ceremony, live streamed and recorded, is being viewed by our graduates, family, and friends near and far. This virtual ceremony illustrates technology at its best and most meaningful, connecting us without the barriers of space and time, allowing family and friends to witness this special milestone in your life. Indeed, we are together in spirit in this unique virtual celebration of all your accomplishments. Graduates, take this moment to reflect on all that you have learned during your tenure here at Pasco-Hernando State College. The conferring of your degree or certificate today is the result of many wise decisions. From the day that you enrolled at PHSC until this moment, every step brought you closer to this important juncture in your life. Not only have you earned the credentials you need for advancement, you completed your program of study in the midst of a worldwide pandemic. If you doubted yourself when you began your academic journey, by now you have gained confidence in your skills. You would not be celebrating this special occasion today if you did not have the faith in yourself and if you did not believe in the possibilities that the future holds. As we all know, these are not ordinary times in the history of our country or our world. We seem to live in a nation divided by politics, ideologies, cultural differences, but these are major issues in our society, now set against the backdrop of a global pandemic. Yet courage, compassion, fairness, patience, ingenuity, and determination have solved the world's problems since the beginning of time. Many of us feel that we are too powerless to instigate meaningful change. Yet we all have a responsibility to make this world a better place. You will be among those tasked with solving problems, however great or small. And collectively and individually, we all can make a difference in this world. The fact that you are here today demonstrates your ability to set and accomplish goals successfully, an ability that will serve you well throughout your lifetime. Graduates, congratulations and best wishes for a happy and successful future. Now, please welcome our commencement presenters, our District Board of Trustee Chair, Ms. Marilyn Pearson-Adams, followed by student speaker, Mrs. Channing Sampson, and Faculty Senate President, Jessica LaBossiere, English professor. Now, welcome, Ms. Pearson-Adams.
Thank you, Dr. Beard, and welcome. On behalf of your District Board of Trustees, congratulations, PHSC Winter 2020 graduates. You have made us so very proud, and we are very excited to be recognizing your accomplishments here today. We are all aware that there are no guarantees in life. We know that every life is accentuated by joy and sadness, accomplishments and disappointments, success and failure. We learn that challenges build character, test your will, and shape us into stronger, wiser, and more capable individuals. With experience, we learn that challenges often cloak opportunities. Life's way of guiding us in a direction that is more suitable or oftentimes even more rewarding. Successful individuals like you realize that everything worth attaining is worth the effort and demands perseverance. The lessons learned while overcoming challenges lay the groundwork for success, build character, and create strong leaders. We succeed when we do our best, regardless of the circumstances. We succeed when we choose a hopeful, confident, and positive attitude. We learn to rely on resources, relationships, and the faith that sustains us. We learn to value kindness, knowing that a well-timed helping hand or an encouraging word can quite literally change or save a life. Today, pause for a moment to express gratitude to those who have helped you arrive at this very special moment. Remember to listen and not just to hear. We may hold different opinions, represent different faiths, and subscribe to different philosophies. But what we share in common far, far outweighs our differences. As members of the human race, as educated members of our society, we can be compassionate, respectful, collaborative, and willing to compromise for the greater good and for the sake of progress. We do not know exactly what the future holds, but we know this. The pandemic will be controlled, the economy will recover, and opportunities will emerge. Our world needs graduates like you to pave a way for a promising future. More than 74,000 students have graduated from PHSC since the college was established in 1972. You will soon be counted among the many distinguished alumni. We cannot wait to hear about your many future accomplishments. So thank you for choosing PHSC to be a part of your life's journey. On behalf of your entire District Board of Trustees and all here at PHSC, congratulations, job well done. And we wish you continued success and happiness.
Hello, my name is Channing Sampson. What an honor it is to address you all, my student body, the Board of Trustees, the President, faculty, staff, and all of you here supporting your loved one. How amazing it is that you have made it this far. When I think of what a graduate is, I think of individuals who are ready to make their mark on the world. I think of students who have worked tirelessly to hit this milestone and accomplish this goal. I think of sons, daughters, nieces, and nephews who have persevered and decided to assume responsibility to break generational patterns by being the first to graduate in their families. And I think of those who have supported you in this journey. And I am reminded of the 3 inspirational women that through my journey have encouraged, empowered, and embraced me in all stages of my being. My mother, my aunt, and my godmother, Naomi. Growing up, my mother empowered me to be a young woman that would be intelligent, tenacious, and resilient. I cannot tell you how many times she had to remind me to keep pressing. Even after a failure, she would tell me in tune with the Aaliyah song, "Okay, dust yourself off and try again." And in the words of Albert Einstein, you never fail until you stop trying. So I would try and try and try until I succeeded. And that is why so many of you are here today. However, when I transitioned into adulthood, my passion for my education would burn out like a wax candle. I could start school so easily, but I could not manage to finish. Granted, my life has been full of detours, like the stop I made in 2017 when I adopted my 4 daughters, Camille, Shalicia, Shania, and Chanel. That decision required a 3-year adjustment period. Single mommies, you are angels. This is no easy task. So in between my moments of burnout, my aunt would encourage me to keep on keeping on. Every year I was not in school, she would ask me, "When are you going back to school?" And I would always reply, "Soon." And after a few years of enrollment, her question turned into, "When are you going to finish?" And I would always reply, "Soon." Now I know that her questions and encouragement every year were nudges that inadvertently motivated me to keep on keeping on. There was one quote that she told me earlier this year that stuck with me, and I want to share it with you. She said, "Persevere, endure, and you will prevail." So Auntie, soon is today. Lastly, but certainly not least, my Naomi, who embraced me at every stage in my journey, she would surround me with words of affirmation that cradled me like the comfort a mother brings to her newborn. She too would encourage me with quotes, and I'll never forget the one that changed my perception. She said, "Channing, don't look back. Your future is so much brighter." Simple, right? But it was the simplicity of her words in a moment when I was so close to giving up. So I pass that same advice on to you. Your future is so much brighter. Don't look back. Today, I want to encourage you to keep persevering and enduring through all that life has to offer. Applaud yourself and celebrate your small victories. Your persistence, drive, and commitment to yourself has brought you this far. Keep taking yourself to new heights. Madam VP Kamala Harris said, "Dream with ambition, lead with conviction, and see yourself in a way that others may not, simply because they have never seen it before, and know you will be applauded every step of the way." Think of all the people who are supporting you. And when you look back on this year, remember that you survived 2020, a year where the unknown was all the knowledge you had, where tissue paper sold out as quickly as the PlayStation 5, or how you could attend a meeting with wearing half of your business suit and your pajama bottoms, thanks to Zoom. You survived a year of watching the very visible beast of social justice and inequality play out on cell phones, and a year where history was made. You endured unprecedented threats that have paralyzed our nation, but you did not allow any of this to derail your drive, your ambition, or your will. And graduates, you have made it. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020.
Hello, my name is Dr. Jessica LaBossiere, and as the Faculty Senate President, I'm here to represent all of your fine instructors as we offer you our very best wishes and congratulations. As an English professor, it has been my work to teach you to find meaning in stories. So, if you'll indulge me, I want to tell you one more story. There once was a man who dreamed of creating an empire that would entertain and spread joy to people everywhere. But his story is one filled with unexpected roadblocks, seemingly unsurmountable challenges, and moments of tragedy. Yet, how he responded to each of these circumstances molded his future into being. In 1917, as a senior in high school, he worked diligently for the school newspaper as a photographer and artist while studying cartooning in the hopes of being hired as a newspaper cartoonist. However, his graduation coincided with the start of World War I, and he had to put aside his ambitions to participate in the war effort. 2 years later, he returned to his passion, finding a position at the Kansas City Star newspaper. But in 1919, he was fired by his editor for, quote, lacking creativity. He did not let this setback stop him, though. Instead, he founded an animation company of his own called Laugh-O-Gram Studios. His cartoon creations gained popularity with his local audience and unscrupulous competitors who copyrighted his creations without his knowledge and stole his most popular character and most of his studio employees right out from under him. Devastated and unable to compete, he filed for bankruptcy and closed the studio. At this point, almost anyone would have understood if the man gave up his dream, but he didn't. Instead, he used his last few dollars to buy a ticket to Hollywood and formed a new company with his brother and a longtime mentor, reinventing himself in California. He worked hard and gained a following for his funny and upbeat comic strips about a little mouse. And seeing an opportunity with the introduction of music to what had been up to that point silent film, introduced music to his animations to rave reviews. In 1933, in the midst of an economic collapse unlike the world had seen before, he produced a short film about three little pigs who would not give up no matter what the world, or one big bad wolf, threw at them, and endeared himself to audiences all over the world in spite of the Great Depression. Throughout the 1930s, he continued to produce animated films about lovable characters, and in 1934, he took on a task no one had attempted before, a feature-length animated film starring a human character who talked and sang. His daring and innovation earned him an Oscar. At this point, he had reached the pinnacle of Hollywood success and could have rested on his well-deserved laurels. Instead, he continued to improve his craft and take risks, venturing into the relatively new arena of television and creating one of the most popular and beloved children's TV series of the 1950s and 60s. I'm sure some of you are familiar with the most popular and iconic theme song. Around this same time, he opened a little amusement park. You may have heard of it. He went on to produce countless movies and series, and his name has become as much a part of American culture as Coca-Cola and blue jeans. What you should take away from this story is not where Walt Disney ended up, but that the road he traveled to get there was no easy one. His refusal to give up, his willingness to take risks and see roadblocks as mere forks in the road are what made it possible for him to become the icon we see him as today. So I end with the question, though you are completely justified in thinking the world you are graduating into is anything but easy, what will you do with the challenge that you have been presented? As Disney himself has said, quote, everyone falls down. Getting back up is how you learn to walk. Congratulations, graduates, on this most deserved accomplishment.
Thank you, Trustee Pearson-Adams, Ms. Sampson, and Dr. LaBossiere. Also, thank you to Ms. Jones, who so beautifully presented our national anthem. Now for important student recognitions. While still in high school, eligible district students may take PHSC classes as dual enrollment or collegiate high school students without incurring college tuition costs. These ambitious students have earned college credentials before high school graduation. We also recognize graduates who have maintained at least a 3.5 grade point average overall and are among our top honor students graduating today. We also recognize members of our prestigious honor societies, including Phi Theta Kappa, the National Community College Honor Society. Also Psi Beta, the National Honor Society in Psychology. Tau Upsilon Epsilon Alpha, a National Honor Society for Human Services, and Sigma Kappa Delta, the National English Honor Society for two-year colleges. We also recognize undergraduates with the highest honors for students earning a 4.0 GPA, the highest possible grade point average at PHSC. Our first student is Stephanie Avilés Velasquez, who is earning an Associate of Arts degree. And our second student, Teresa Lambert, also earning an Associate of Arts degree. We also recognize the achievements of our graduates who are veterans. We thank you for your academic accomplishments and, more importantly, for your service to our country. Students who applied to participate in our graduation ceremony by the deadline will be recognized in our printed commemorative Winter 2020 Commencement Program. The programs will be delivered to participating graduates along with gifts provided by the college and the PHSC Foundation. All Winter 2020 graduates will be listed on our special Winter Commencement 2020 website, and that is at phsc.edu/2020 grad. Congratulations again to all of our graduates. Now let us present the candidates for graduation. These candidates have satisfied the performance requirements as set forth in the rules of the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, pursuant to the authority granted to the board by the Florida Statute 1001.64, and are eligible to be awarded the Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Applied Science degrees, Associates in Science degrees, and Associates in Arts degrees, and diplomas and certificates.
And now students receiving their Bachelor of Applied Science degrees. Mackenzie Anderton, Leanne Barringer, Nathan Bennett, veteran, Michaela Bryant, Daniel Elordi, Jakaya Felder, Phi Theta Kappa, Alicia Frushi, Kayla Green, Javelin Harrison, Melanie Lopez, Phi Theta Kappa, Jessica Mayon, Scott Maishi, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Gary Miller, Tabitha Parent, Honors, Leanne Peroni, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Ariel Pfaff, Vanessa Phillips, Psi Beta, David Santana, Randolph Schultz, Holly Spencer, Joy Steele, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Jennifer Vigo, Honors, Ashley Wimberly, Katie Wright, Sierra Wright, And now students receiving their Bachelor of Science degrees. Martha Hannah, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Victor Ramos Sotomayor. Aruna Rainey, Honors. Christine Rowe, Veteran, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Sigma Kappa Delta. Sabine Santelmi, Phi Theta Kappa. Tina Unsworth, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Tiffany Wasim. Tammy Williamson. Lauren Yeomans, Honors. And now students receiving their Associate of Science degrees. Emily Alvarez, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Sanaa Amiri, Honors. Christopher Anderson. Jessica Anderson, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Clarence Benjamin, Veteran. Farah Bishop, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Amanda Blackall. Beth Blakely. Amani Bristol. Ginger Cleary, Sigma Kappa Delta. Charity Cook. Ashley Delaporte, Honors. Darren Figueroa, Honors. Stacy Flynn. Sophia Gallen. Taylor Giannoni. Winter Gonzalez. Tyler Gurecki. Dakota Gorman. Jeffrey Hicks. Crystalline Hurtado, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Sigma Kappa Delta. Jasmine Jackson. Latasha Jackson, Honors. Kylie Johnson. Frankie Jones. Nija Kennerly. Nicole Hunzinger. Alexander Landrum, Psi Beta. Graviela Larios. Zachary Lacono. Maria Lopez, Phi Theta Kappa. Neri Lopez. Anthony Lopresti III. Stephanie McCann, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Elaine Mintry, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Tau Upsilon Alpha. Amber Mooneyham. Kristen Morgan. Garrett Moore, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Tempest Moses. Alyssa Mullins, Honors. Catherine Myers. Chiamaka Okaro, Phi Theta Kappa. Brent Oliver, Honors. Aiden Quinn, Honors. Brianna Sims. Ronnie Skoglund, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Sigma Kappa Delta. George Smith IV. Justin Supnanen. Kimberly Stewart, Honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Kiara St. John Purse. Rachel Uzzolino, Honors. Allison Vaccaro. Yesenia Villanueva, Leah Wade, Savannah Walker, Honors Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Tau Upsilon Alpha, Sigma Kappa Delta. Joseph Weissman, Phi Theta Kappa. Christina Wynn. And now students receiving their Associate of Arts degrees. Jaela Acosta. Shelby Adler, Honors Phi Theta Kappa, Sigma Kappa Delta. Austin Albert, Sigma Kappa Delta. Xavier Argema. Stephanie Alvarez Velasquez, Honors. Sanford Barber, Psi Beta. Sheelin Berry. Timothy Belmont, Honors. Ronson Bybrichki, Honors. Amelia Brahman. Christy Campbell, Phi Theta Kappa. Maria Campos, Honors Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Coral Carley, Honors. Neville Seeley, Honors. Mark Sarasaro, Honors. Tobias Cheney, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Caitlin Seekanese, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Brandon Cloud. Rachel Cook. Melissa Cosme. Jacob Cox, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Samantha Christ, Honors. Ernest Cummings. Nicole Dean. Lisa DeCare, Phi Theta Kappa. Matthew Downing, Phi Theta Kappa. Mary Ellison, Phi Theta Kappa, Sigma Kappa Delta. Aaron Parachi. Leah Ferranti. Brian Fink, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Armand Gabriel. Timothy George. Alyssa Guilleo, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Abigail Graham, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Micah Graves, Phi Theta Kappa. Michael Griffin Holmes. Amanda Hibbert, Honors. Christine Hill. Crystal Hodjanowski, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Cynthia Hong, Phi Theta Kappa. Colin Hughes, Honors. Hope Jaco, Honors. John Matthew Jameson. Joshua Jeffries, Honors. Markia Jennings. Amber Justice. Jovalina Kinder, Honors. Betty Ann Singh, Honors Phi Theta Kappa, Sigma Kappa Delta. Teresa Lambert, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Yaronette LeBron. Brandon Lysel. Maria Lopez, Phi Theta Kappa. Madison Ludovico, Honors. Morgan Mangarelli, Honors. Sydney Moringas, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Ryan Marusho. Courtney Meza, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Carson McConnell, Honors. Martha Mendez, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Brandon Merritt. Erica Millett, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Michael Monette. Stephen Gonell, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Joami Nolasco. Yvette Nunez Trejo, Honors. Vincent Osorio. Thomas Parrish III, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Marlene Perriera. Casey Purcell. Patricia Pickett, Phi Theta Kappa. Christina Puckett. Aruna Rainey, Honors. Cody Rollerson. Zach Rhodes. Leah Richards, Honors. Jordan Riggins. Jerry Riquelme. Maya Rivero, Honors Phi Theta Kappa Psi Beta. Jonathan Rodriguez. Bonnie Rogers, Honors Phi Theta Kappa Psi Beta Tau Upsilon Alpha Sigma Kappa Delta. Carla Saavedra Pesarisi. Rosa Salgado, Honors. Channing Sampson, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Gretchen Samter, Honors Phi Theta Kappa Psi Beta Tau Upsilon Alpha Sigma Kappa Delta. Stephanie Sanders, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Amber Sazvari, Sigma Kappa Delta. Jack Schneider. Danielle Thurmond. Alicia Tenney. Rebecca Torres, Honors. Jeffrey Toth, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Ryan Tripolino. Navina Turkulja, Honors. Aurora Truitt, Phi Theta Kappa. Rebecca Veers, Honors. Gage View, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Tammy Williamson. Jeffrey Yeager. Rebecca Yates, Sigma Kappa Delta. Linesia Zogby, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. And now for students who have earned their certificates. San Juanita Gonzalez. Frankie Jones. Stephanie McCann, Phi Theta Kappa Psi Beta. Madison Noble. Tanner Vance.
Now by the authority granted to me by the Florida Statutes 1001.65, paragraph 10, and the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, I now proclaim you official graduates of Pasco-Hernando State College. Congratulations, winter class of 2020. Best wishes for health, happiness, and success. Now we conclude today's commencement ceremony with PHSC's Alma Mater, presented by the Wiregrass Ranch High School Chorus.
For